Alright, so here's the moped. It runs actually. It's a Garelli 1978. It actually has a clutch right here that you press. Once you press that, you do the pedaling and it goes on. But I took apart the carburetor. Carburetor is almost like $100 on eBay used, so I took it apart and I'm gonna clean. But look at that sud in there. It's been sitting around for quite a while, so I'm gonna take it apart right now and then just clean the hole right there. It's probably clogged up. That's what's causing it not to take gas in. So put it on. So what I'm doing right now is I got a needle and I'm cleaning the hole right there because that's what's not allowing the gas to go through. When I clean this up too, it's not that bad, but the gas is going through there, so it should be okay. I'm just going to clean it all up, but once I get that going, I'll start it up. So I opened it up and I'm able to push some gasoline. I'm going to try to put it here so you guys can see it. Sorry for the mess here. Putting it on the pedal. Hopefully I won't break my phone. But just want to show you guys. Here's a needle. What I did is I got a needle with gasoline. I did a restoration on one of my buddy's little wooden thing, so I bought these needles. But you can probably see in there. Then I push the gas, and it comes out. So that should get it started. I also did a little flush right here. One of these pipes, hold on, right here, that will flush this out a little bit. That way we can ensure that everything's clean. But as far as every hole, it's pretty much clean in there. Save some money. But I'll put it together. I'm cleaning this right now, which is really, really filthy. I got a lot of sud out of there, old oil that's probably been sitting there for several years. It looks like this. It looks like that, like old boogers. Oh, I'm gonna pause it. So I cleaned it as much as I could. There's a lot of sud in there. Look at this. It's like old oil. And, should be good now. Still got a couple pieces in there that I'm gonna take out. It's pretty thick oil. 1970 maybe. I don't know what year, but should be coming out. I'm gonna spray some more gasoline in there. That's what I use gasoline, just to clean it up. Save myself $80 to myself, I guess. These are the screws that go on there. It's gonna put it back together same way that I found it. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit more. So it's got a lot of suds and a lot of oil in there, but I'm gonna put it back together. It's pretty clean. It's probably always better to use the same carburetor instead of putting a new one. I mean, obviously it's brand new, but it's all put together. Just tighten it up a bit. I left the same gasket in there. I didn't move it, so it should be okay. And I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. This is kind of loose here, but that's where the oil goes with the gasoline mixed. So I'm hoping that didn't affect it in any way. Now I just got to put all that stuff back in here, the choker, and then looking at this needle. Well, this needle's nothing wrong with it; it's just there. But I'm gonna pause it and put my phone at a different angle. So that's the piece that goes in that makes the floater, the choker, whatever on the carburetor. So I'm gonna try to put it together right now. No, well, I'm actually gonna put it together. It's kind of a tricky situation because it's spring loaded, and then at the same token, this little one goes in here. So there you go. Sorry about that. So then it goes like that. And I got the 2 screws right there. And that should work it. And as you can see, that triggers a choke right there, which goes down now and stays. And everything's nice and firm. So everything's back together the same way it was. I think I'm going to clean that oil out of there because it's really old oil. It's got to figure a way that it doesn't. You can see the oil. It's really. I'm going to clean it just to make sure. So I cleaned this up. This is the air intake. And I put it back onto the carburetor. So I'm going to take out the spark plug and just kind of clean it up, which I did yesterday with my son. Hi, Mason. That's cool. He's gonna be stoked because he actually wanted this motorcycle better than the Honda 250 or 50cc that we have. I do have a flat tire, so I'm gonna take it apart right now and fix that flat tire.